What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming again, and y'all, I'm sitting here. I'm playing. You got me in the background playing some Dragon Ball FighterZ from earlier today, and I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about Dragon Ball and the series going forward. Now, the video games. I've been a big fan of the video games. Played them ever since PlayStation 1. With Ultimate Battle 22, Final Bout, and games like that, as also the NES with Super Betoden, Sin Betoden, and stuff like that. With Dragon Ball Super being such a success that it is in the Western world, I'm very excited to see where they're going with the series going forward as far as the video games. And in the Game Informer magazine that they had a couple of months ago with Goku on the cover, they talked about that as well. If y'all hear water in the background, it's my wife washing. Sorry about that. But I digress. So it's an exciting time to be an anime fan as well as a Dragon Ball fan because of the success that Dragon Ball is having right now. I'm excited to see what games they're gonna come out with in the future. Now, watching Dragon Ball FighterZ, this game was designed by Arc Systems, who did a phenomenal job capturing the characters, the colors, the destructive environments and stuff like that, the ultimate attacks. And to me, I want to take that and put it into an open world Dragon Ball Z game. Then I want to go to a game like Ultimate Tenkaichi, where you had to train your character to get stronger, and put that into an open world game. And then I want to take the whole character creation system that's in Xenoverse 2 and put that into an open world game. And then look at this cutscene. I'm sorry, that just looks fantastic. But I want to mold that into the perfect game to where I can grind with my player in training like Vegeta and Goku trains all the time. But we don't have that element in Dragon Ball games. Yes, you can practice, learn the mechanics, the controls, and be good on the sticks in a sense, but it's not going to make your character change as far as their power level. Like, I want my character to be able to get stronger to the point where his power level rise. Let's put the power level in the game so we can see that. That's something that a lot of Dragon Ball characters would love to have, is something that shows their actual power level of their character. Lets you know, hey, do I want to fight this guy or not? I mean, he's 1,000,000 power level, I'm only 9,000. So, you know, that's somebody you probably not gonna go toe to toe with. You see what I'm saying? Also, let that affect what our ki blasts look like, the strength of it, as well as if any blasts that we do are going to be able to destroy anything as far as the environment goes. I think that proves growth, and it shows something along the lines that says, look, it's rewarding for you to get stronger so that you're able to do stuff. If you want to be able to destroy an entire planet, you need to get to a certain power level for that. If you want to reach Super Saiyan, or have it, I mean, Super Saiyan isn't necessarily a thing that you obtain via power level. It's more of something that kind of just happens throughout your training, but it can be a boost. And I like that they have that, but you still need to train by being a Super Saiyan, because look at Gohan, perfect example. Adult Gohan can still go Super Saiyan, but he's not strong as a Super Saiyan. A lot of people think just because they're a Super Saiyan, they're all on the same level as Super Saiyan, but they're not. Those are some of the things that I would love to see in a Dragon Ball game. Those are some of the things that I feel like if they put into one, that it would be an awesome and one of the best-selling Dragon Ball games ever. Not to mention the open world. I really want a true open world, not like Budokai 3 where you kind of flying around the map in an open world in a sense. I want a true to life open world. You see games like God of War that's open world. You see Grand Theft Auto that's open world. So many open world games. And like Far Cry, like if they're completely open world, you can go anywhere and engage in battle or whatever right there. I think that would be exceptionally cool. Now, in order to accomplish those things, the game would have to technically be more centered around single player, because according to Xenoverse, the reason why they didn't have destructible environments, and I'm gonna take a timeout right quick because my boy Beerus finna Hakai Goku Black, and we need to pay some respects. That was utterly amazing. So I like that, y'all. That was really cool. But the reason they didn't have that in Xenoverse was because they said that with so many players on the game screen at the same time, they couldn't do cutscenes, and so they just really went lax as far as the ultimate attacks go. Now, I know when you're performing an ultimate attack, you know, there is a slight cutscene involved, but as far as like the cutscenes here for the ultimate attacks, it's not the same. The cutscenes that they had in previous Dragon Ball games, it's not the same, and that's what people want. That's what people want to see, you know. And I feel like that's what they should put in the game. Y'all, I'm also rocking my brand new Dragon Ball shirt, peep gang. Dragon Ball, Goku, Vegeta, and Krillin with Gohan against the Ginyu Force. Love it, man. Been a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, man. Dragon Ball Z, GT2. So I'm super excited. The Broly movie that's coming out in Japan in December and then coming out in January in the States. I mean, the popularity is so huge, and I can't wait to see. Because normally, you know, a game is normally announced kind of around this time or in summer or something like that. And I noticed that Dragon Ball games tend to come out either in November-ish or they come out around February or somewhere around that point. We haven't heard any announcements for anything, so I don't think anything's going to come out this year, but definitely next year, probably, we may hear something along the lines of Xenoverse 3 or something like that. They could be already developing it for all that we know, because I know they're doing another DLC for it. The game was extremely successful, even to the point where they put it on the Nintendo Switch, and they're doing another DLC for it. So we can pretty much guarantee that there's going to be another Xenoverse game. My question is, what route are they going to take? What changes are they going to make? Because you know, the online issues has plagued Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2 to the point where they may just reconstruct the entire game, which would be more than welcome, because that's going to open the door for things like this: better graphics, cutscenes, ultimates, and destructible environments that everybody wants. So what are your thoughts? What are your visions for the perfect Dragon Ball game? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter as well. And I'm going to let y'all go watching Goku look at this ultimate here on sale. Man, fabulous. That's all I got, y'all. Till next time, thanks for watching, and God bless.